What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some cooker. Kind of along here, you see Halloween event just ended. We're actually gonna turn that on because we're gonna pop all these. Hopefully get some stuff. There's the ghost. There's the other ghost. I don't know what you call that thing. The slime. It's a slime, not a ghost. All right, cool. So we got those. Those are cheap. We'll just buy those real quick. Should definitely buy that. We are going to buy as many of these as we really can. I think that's going to be the goal. Also, our garden has taken off, but it's just the weeds, which I don't really care about. I'm not doing anything with weeds right now. I'm just still trying to get all the plants and stuff. There's so many to get. Oh, we couldn't get the 200. I was really hoping. This, hopefully, we can. Nope, because I spent too much there. That's rough. We can get all these at 200, which probably just go as high as they can go. And just kind of level all these up. And then we'll buy the upgrades. I don't know if this is probably not the most efficient way to do it. Some of the upgrades I'm sure can make a much bigger difference, but also we may have gotten, no we didn't. So we may have gotten another one. Actually, none of those are crazy important to get. And obviously popping these as soon as possible just to try to get more ghost stuff, which we didn't get. We'll buy all those. Is our garden up to the point where we have, yeah, so that's the one we want, right? Check all these out. We can't afford one right now, sadly, I don't think, right? Yeah, no. So we could get one of those. Let's get enough for a couple of those. I want to set the garden up right this time. We could also buy, yeah. So there's 10, so we just got the achievement. Now we're done with that. It didn't get any bigger. It's the same size. That was exclusively just for the, we're not getting these, geez. Exclusively for the achievement. And now we'll focus back down, I guess, kind of at the bottom and just get this to 10, this to 10, this to 10. Like, I'm assuming, I think you can actually, you can go higher, but I think we get the achievements for 10 for all of them. And obviously this is the most important. Actually, we'll probably get like these two, and then maybe like grandma's next, or clicks, just because those help out. Like, actually, I don't really know. I'm gonna say when you ascend, but really in this game, ascending doesn't really slow you down. So we have enough to get a couple of these. So my idea is going to be to plant one here and here. Eventually, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna put the infinite, like the length timers in those, which I should probably have done. The things that like don't die. These? No, it's this thing, the immortal things. But they're so expensive. It would honestly would have taken away a decent bit of upgrades. Let's let all these bite on and then pop these again. There we go. We're getting these cookies. We're really farming these out. The ghost cookies, so the Halloween cookies. Where are we at? There's 7 of them, so we have 5. 5. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly pushing on those, which is okay. I want to work that till 300 there. Nice. I actually kind of want to get. I don't know. I'm putting these all in the center here, but I want to get these 4 squares in the center. Good. Oh, they're 18 now. Whoops. I made them cost more by buying upgrades. Actually, no, they were 18, were they not? They may have been 18. Place you there, and then just get that again for that other spot, and those can kind of spread out. Hopefully, I should have spread them out differently. I should have put in these center pieces, to be honest, but I was thinking that I'm going to put in these there eventually, but it's not going to matter because these are just going to go overnight and hopefully, you know, make it and have a big farm for tomorrow. Maybe even plant some of these in the right spots for me. But when we come on tomorrow, I'll plant up what we need correctly, or maybe even later tonight if things farm enough before I head off to bed. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. We'll come back with more of an update soon. It's just one more attempt. Oops. Nope. Alrighty, guys. So it's been a little while since I recorded, to be honest. We bought a couple things. We got these at 200 and got their upgrades, as well as I did actually have a full garden going, and we did grow all these up. So we do have. We are basically ready to, you know, grow some stuff and actually get some things claimed. I didn't really actually harvest many of them. We were just kind of using them for the bonuses, and I've still just been kind of using this one. Just because it does add quite a bit, as well as trying to breed some other stuff. And we got this one, I believe is the new one to come out, which is a golden cookie percent gain, frequency, and random drops, which is kind of neat. So if you're aiming for any of that stuff, that's cool. And speaking of that, I think we want that Easter event on. But the plan's going to be to real quick go in and just like, I don't know like realistically how I should drop these, but we're looking to have them mutate and grow. I think I'm just going to do like the 4 corners of everything. This might be too much, but oops. I always hold shift when I'm doing that, just so anyone knows. Well, you hold shift to place multiple, and I always forget to unclick it. But yeah, if we set it up like that, then there's a pretty good chance that, you know, this one can either go here or here, or this one can go here as well. So we might get some other stuff. I mean, there's still, you know, 4 just from this one seed alone we don't have. 1 from here, but it could overlap with, you know, this. But basically, if any of these other ones grow in, there's a good chance that they'll continue. I mean, this continued on for days. I mean, again, it's been a while since I've actually popped on and played. Like, way longer than it should have been. Speaking of that, I think we want this. Have we gotten this yet? I don't think we have. That cost a lot. Ooh. It's going to increase this by literally 3 times, though. Definitely was worth grabbing. But let's come in here and buy as... I did it. I'm going to say buy as many 10s as possible. And I made it not even anymore. So I don't think I need to go much above 300, right? Do we even need to go higher? Maybe there's a 500 upgrade now that I think about it. But we already, you can see how much we have. Like next episode, actually, you know what? It doesn't really make sense to wait because how much is there? That's gonna break 1 million. You know what? We have to kind of do it now that I think about it. Wow, all that setup, I sat for way too long. We could have been doing this so much faster. But yeah, I forgot to save as well. But hopefully we don't have any problems. But yeah, we're over 1 million here. We had some saved, so like we have quite a bit. I don't know what we wanted exactly. I know these could be nice to get and helpful, but I don't think why they cost that much. I think this we need. So actually one of the benefits of waiting that long means we can actually get the next upgrade of this though. This cat upgrade, I believe is after, right? Let me just double check. I believe that color's after. Oh wait, you can just see the cost. Octillion and yeah, Septillion. Yeah, definitely after. I almost think, is that still the best thing? I think that is, right? Yeah, we haven't gotten a new click one. Definitely not. I want to say the best thing for us to get here is either, actually we might have an upgrade for this too. I know I keep losing train of thought. It's probably going to be grab another one of the milk upgrades, to be honest, because of how expensive they are and how actually like much they help. Oh, we did get a new one. Okay, so we got that, and then yeah, I think it makes most sense. I mean, the only other thing we might benefit more from is either another one of these or maybe this, but I do think milk is the way to go. So I think we grab this, and that was like most of it. That was like half of what we had. So we either continue up this way, which is pretty cheap. Saying looks for this node, which is going to be kind of expensive to get, but we might be able to get it, which is the level 2 of this. Oh no, attract 2 more wrinklers. I lied. Instantly realized that was the way to go. Instantly. That would have been nice too, but 2 more wrinklers is going to make a huge difference. Alright, well, hold on to that 60,000. We've already have a major boost. Actually, like I said, was not expecting this to go this way. We sell all that, we turn that on, we turn that on. We go back to buy 10, 100? 100 it is. Don't even have to click, but when we click, it's ridiculous. What am I doing? What am I doing? Christmas upgrades for the win. Christmas is all that matters when it comes to this. No, it does so much. Like the Christmas upgrades make such a difference. I think we have enough gold now to do this, right? 1, 2, 3. This is only cookies, right? This one doesn't sacrifice anything. Billions, billions, trillions. Yeah. It's just a matter of getting all of those. Again, those upgrades make a very, very large difference. Wow. We're taking off. So, oh my god, did I really just do that? Add the auto clicker on. Now I have to even all these out. We can go by 10s. You can't actually get that up there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that there. Why did I think I would be able to do that? One more. Alright, let's just get that there and then play this a little slower. No need to rush this. We actually probably can set this back to 100 and buy these. And you know what? I always like do this where I just do this 100 thing. I know we did it last time and I did the same exact thing where we don't come down and buy the chance makers when we should. Even if we can't buy that many of them, they make a huge difference. If we can't buy 100 at a time, just a couple make a large difference, which allows us to continue on and, you know, doing more of this, and we get all those upgrades. And I think we're getting it to 100 now. We're gonna make it happen. Just that little bit of clicking did it, actually. A little bit of clicking over here. Our clicking does so much. Alright. So, we got that to 100. We got that to 100. Let's click for a second. Cool. We're golden. And cool. So that was the 100 of everything. Buy all these back. And that's that everything. We're almost... Okay, so it's 200 every building. We could have technically actually did that with where we were before. Technically. I can just get these all to 100 or so again. Actually, these can go a little higher. We'll go to where they can't go anymore, I guess. It makes sense to just kind of max them out. And I know this isn't normally how we format a video. I like to start a video with a reset, but it was just such a prime opportunity to do it. This video is going to be probably on the longer side for one of these for this series. But let's see. We got 200 there, which should give us some upgrades. Okay, I should probably get these to 100. And then just use the 100 thing, because these are all gonna work like that. They can all go to 200 plus. 200 or 300 or maybe even close to 400. This is going really well. Again, I will try to get the all the wrinkler upgrades done, and then we're actually good on that. I mean, I know there's Christmas cookies to get, but realistically, this is what we want now. Which those will just take a little bit to come in. I'm pretty sure we have enough, money to get them all at this point. It's just a matter of waiting on them. But yeah, we are golden. We're up and running. We just got to do this now, which I know I see this every episode, but I always forget the order. It's actually just these last three now that I think about it. Simply the milk, the wrinkler, which I don't technically know if that makes a huge difference, and then I use that guy. Very simple to remember. Literally the last three. And I yet to forget it every time. So we've still been, casting spells whenever I can. We should have did some there at the end, but I have been doing that a little bit. I know I should be playing that a little bit more and doing that. I think there's a shadow achievement for it, or an achievement for it. I remember that's one of the old achievements we never got in the first series we played. We got pretty much every achievement in the first one, obviously before the farms were out, which I'm sure there's farms to getting all the seeds and stuff. Or sorry, there's achievements for farms for getting all the seeds and whatnot. Let's get that to 300. I know we can just click for it. I hate when I do that. You're just clicking too fast. Again, I know we look last episode, but I could have sworn there was a way to make it to where it only goes up in increments of 10 or something, and you couldn't mess it up. I know we don't need that to 400, but there we go again. I just gotta click slower. I gotta do it. I'm sure you guys do it too. And I think we have isn't there some bonus to keeping them with 10s at the or ending in a 0? Or no, that was using a shrine thing, I believe. There's 200 there, sweet. I think that's all the heart upgrades, right? I mean, we've flown through this so fast. We've gotten back up there. Yeah, it's down here. No, it's really down here. Yeah, all 6 right there. Boom. Good on that. Now it's time for that, although we have to do more research first. I do know we got to get plants down, and obviously that, and I want to plant... Again, we'll end up going for the weeds, because I know there's a ton of weeds, too. And maybe I should technically do the weeds first. The only issue with the weeds, I think you got to pay more attention, because if you don't, the millweeds or whatever, they come up and they can overtake nearby plants. Are these considered plants? And these, so can I not take over weeds? Maybe I can't take over weeds. Although if we had one of these guys, no, where is it? These guys, right? Yeah, one of these guys down. These are considered plants, so it could take them over. Sadly, they cost so much to plant. I can't even plant one of these. Let's get to the point where we can plant a couple of those real quick before we end this episode. Just because if we can get this thing to mutate, that would be awesome. If I can come back tomorrow and this whole thing is massive. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Again, I've had it get really lucky, and I came back and, again, there was the whole farm. I picked some of them. I probably picked too many, which is why it didn't continue to mutate. But I feel like these things mutate the best. And when I plant like a bunch of anything else, they don't last as long as when I plant a bunch of these. And I'm not 100% why that is, but it seems that way. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please take a second and smack the like button. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!